Welcome back, everyone, to a very long-awaited episode here on Scamping with Jay. This trip has started out a little weird. I am back at 44 North. Already got a mosquito bite. I am at the new Red Pine. If anyone's watched my previous videos, anyone that's following me on Facebook too, like I've had a little switcheroo here this weekend starting off. I was going to start off here at Red Pine. Well, actually, my intentions were the old Red Pine, but that one's not quite mowed and ready for the season. This is Red Pine. He just kept the old Red Pine because why not? It's filling in a fire pit. If you're going to get rid of it, just leave the fire pit. So there's two Red Pines. I wanted the old one. I'm at the new one. But if you were following me on Facebook, Matt rents out several farm fields to a farmer. And he started laying manure yesterday. And yesterday it didn't smell too good. So he was going to switch me over to another property that he owns close by, which is not a hip camp. It's not any of that. It's just a family and friends property that he owns. But he was going to set me up there to get me away from the manure smell. Well, it has now rained all day up here in the Tigerton area. And he wasn't so sure about the road getting into the other property. And he noticed that the smell went away pretty quick. And it doesn't smell here at all. Like, at all. I can't smell a thing. I'm sure when the wind blows a certain direction, I might smell something. Who knows? But I am here at the new Red Pine, 44 North. Link down in the description. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe. I'm almost to 100 subscribers. I'm hoping at some point here the YouTube algorithms kick in, whatever those mysterious beings are, and get some of my videos out. Bit of bad news if you do follow me on Facebook. The challenge or the gimmick for this weekend was going to be a completely by my standards, vegan diet. That didn't work out because I stopped at a Walmart Supercenter, which I expected, foolish me, all Walmart Supercenters to have the same stuff, and this one didn't have the vegan sausages that I really, really wanted to try, and I decided to be impatient, and instead of figuring out a different menu or a different alternative, I just grabbed some sausages that I thought looked good, so that'll be what's for dinner tonight. I'll check back in with you later to tell you exactly what those are. But it's got like basil, tomato, mozzarella cheese. I think they're chicken sausages. They sound pretty bomb, so I'm looking forward to those. Got a couple MREs with me. I do have the vegan MRE. I've been staring at that one for like 3 weeks, so I'm going to go ahead and eat that one anyway and see what that one's about. But unfortunately, the whole vegan idea for the weekend has fallen through. Going to have to put that one back on the to-do list as far as challenges go. But I am losing sunlight here, so I'm going to go ahead and get a fire started. I have got some ice cold Coors Banquets right behind me in my cooler. And I'm going to get my weekend started. I've waited a long time to get back out here. Life can throw you a curveball every once in a while, and I got tossed a couple of them. No big deal. If you follow me on Facebook, you know the whole story. New job. Cat that passed away, new cats coming into the house. It's just it's been hectic for a little while and tough to get out when you've got that much going on that you need to stay close to home for. So anyway, I'm getting to it because I need a beer. We'll see you in a bit. All right, guys, not all the way set up, but set up for the way I want to tonight. I did get here pretty late. I did run out of sunlight really quick. So let's just go ahead and take a walk through of the quote-unquote new Red Pine here at 44 North. That car's parked right over there. fire is going. Got a big pile of firewood right there. Sorry, I'm trying to light this with my headlamp and shoot it at the same time. I got my canopy set up in case the rain comes back. I wasn't expecting there to be mosquitoes, but I did have to get out the Thermacell. Luckily, I had a refill from last season in there, because wasn't expecting the mosquitoes out this early, but yes, they are out. So this is red pine. For tonight, I've decided I'm just going to go ahead and sleep in the car. Everything's pretty wet. I do have my hammocks, but it seems like every tree is either too close together or too far apart. But I am going to visit that idea tomorrow once the sun comes up. But other than that, I got a ice cold Coors Banquet over there that's all cracked. I got my chair in front of the fire. I'm going to enjoy my night. We'll see you later. All right, guys, welcome back. 2:45 a.m. check-in here at 44 North Red Pine. It's dinner time, finally. I'm ready to go to bed. So let's talk about what I picked up at that shady Walmart in Pewaukee. Alright, so here it is. The Gilbert's Caprice, I'm probably butchering that horribly, chicken sausage with basil, mozzarella, and sun-dried tomatoes. Gonna throw those on my little skewer there, over the fire, throw them on those buns there, finish them off with that mustard right there. So things are great here at 44 North. All is well. It's beautiful. But I'm going to eat dinner now, and I will see you all in the morning. Morning. It is Saturday morning, about 10:30 or so. Having my breakfast of Pedialyte and my Monster coffee. Chances are I'll probably finish up those chicken sausages too, which I wanted to show you. This is what I got. The Gilbert's Caprice. I don't know how to pronounce that word. These are pretty good. I mean, they were $4 for the 4-pack or something like that. The casing's a little weird. It's kind of tougher, but then again, it's chicken sausage, so I don't know what they used for the casing. But I'd have them again. There's a couple different varieties of that brand that I might check out. What's on the store for today? Well, I'm going to finish my Pedialyte and have my Monster coffee, and then I'll probably kick back and just play around on Facebook for a little while and enjoy the sounds of nature. We'll check back in with you in a little while. All right, good afternoon, everyone. It is about 2 o'clock, somewhere in there. Sorry if the wind is coming through the microphone. The wind, she is blowing. Piss off, Crow, I'm recording. Anyway, I'm just chilling at good old 44 North here. Matt is going to bring me some more firewood for the evening. So he'll probably hang out, have a beer or two with me. Super awesome guy. Again, link is in the description. Come to this place. It's worth every dime. The owners, the family, everyone is awesome. You've watched my videos before. I can't say enough good things about this place. So, yeah, I'm just sitting back, having some afternoon beer mimosas, and just chilling out and enjoying the sounds of nature. Don't have any music going yet. I'm just sitting here enjoying the 68-degree weather. Might have gotten up to the lower 70s, but no, nice and cool. Overcast, no rain. Sun peeks out from time to time. But other than that, just chilling, just having a good time. So we'll check back in a couple hours, let you know how smooth these beer mosas have been going down. Thanks for watching. Stick around. All right, guys, here's another quick afternoon update here at 44 North in Tigerton, Wisconsin. Site Red Pine. Well, like I stated earlier in the video, I was going to wait for the sun to come up before I tried to hang up a hammock, and I went ahead and did just that. This is my new hammock. This is supposed to be my mosquito season hammock. You guys have seen my other hammock if you've been watching my videos, and it doesn't have a screen. It's just a straight hammock. Super comfy. Love it. This one here I'm undecided on. I will have a better opinion of it in the morning when I wake up, and I'll tell you all about it. But it's a quick, easy setup. You just wrap the strap around the tree, hook the carabiner into one of these several loops depending on how far apart your trees are. Same thing on the other side. I did lay in this briefly. It's weird. Like they got these metal hoops in here to, keep the screen above you and taut, but once you're in it, these metal loops do some weird bending and flexing, and I don't know, maybe I just didn't lay in it right, but we'll play around with that as the night goes on. Can't remember where I bought this or how I bought it. Might have been Amazon, might have been eBay. If I can remember or find it, I will go ahead and provide a link down in the description for it. If anyone is interested in hammocks or hammock camping, or you're obviously gonna have to use some type of sleeping pad, because the mosquitoes will bite right through this nylon here. So the screen will keep them off the top of you. The sleeping mat underneath you will keep them off the bottom of you. But yep, no sleeping in the car for me tonight. I'm going to go ahead and, well, pending rain. I mean, if it rains and this gets wet, then obviously I'll spend another night in the car. But here we are. New hammock is up. Let's give you guys a quick look around. As you can see, like, there are trees, obviously. We're in northern Wisconsin. We're camping. But all of these trees everywhere are either too close or too far away. Like, you got that tree and that tree. I might be able to get it between those two. But I found these two trees here, or, that tree and that tree. That would work too, but red pine is not an overly hammock-friendly site, but it is possible. I mean, if there's one or two of you using a hammock, you're good to go. 3 or 4 of you, you might have to get creative of where you're going to put it, where you're going to hang it. But that's all for right now, and we'll check in a little bit once we get a few more beers down in the old gullet. Thanks for sticking around this long. Alright guys, welcome back for the 5 p.m. update on Saturday. I was too lazy to get up from my chair, so let me zoom back out. So, Matt stopped by, dropped off tonight's sacrificial woodpile. Also took me on a tour of the land in his UTV. He owns a lot more than what I initially thought. At the rate he's going, the town of Morris is going to be renamed Mattville. So, no, but he took me up to where his nephew's building a house and took me around through all the different farmlands. And I really wish I had my phone on me. For some reason, I left it here because he showed me one epic tree. The thing was huge. Dead, but huge. Completely hollowed out. Apparently, there's a couple of vultures living in it. Man, I love nature. But as you can tell, I got a little bit of a buzz going. But other than that, just some good times here at good old 44 North in the town of Morris, near Tigerton, Wisconsin. It can't be beat. Again, going to be repetitive here. Links in the description. Matt is awesome. Tell him Scamping with Jay sent you. Until later. Alright guys, time for the 6:30 p.m. Saturday, May 13th, 2023 update. In case you didn't know what channel you're watching, look at my flag, Scamping with Jay, YouTube. Hit subscribe down below. Let's go ahead and zoom back out of that. And I'm helping with some yard cleanup at this point. There was some giant pine tree branches, gathered up over there. When you own this much land, it's a constant project. So, maybe it's not necessary, but it makes me feel better. I like to just go ahead and take care of that yard debris, and it makes my pile of firewood last longer when I overload the fire pit in such a way. So, let me get Scamping with Jay behind the scenes moved out of the way there. But yeah, so 6:30 p.m. Saturday. Weather is still amazing. Overcast. No rain at all today. The weathermen said there was going to be no rain, so I was expecting rain, obviously. But nope, that's not the case. Yeah, Coors Banquet. Have one. They're brilliant. Anyway, I'm going to get back to the Brewers game, which I was just watching, but I decided to make this quick video in my montage of videos this weekend. So, if you're ever camping, you see some branches that are cut down, even if they're green, like if the fire's hot enough, it'll burn. Go ahead and be a good camper and take care of that yard waste or brush debris or whatever you choose to call it in your own little world there. Anyway, we'll be back later, probably after the sun's down. But here's to happy camping. Alright guys, last clip here from Saturday night. It is 10 p.m. at 44 North, Red Pine location. I just wanted to show you from my last clip that, yeah, it was pretty huge, but we got the fire contained back into the fire pit, so it was always safe. It was always good to go. I monitor those piles really good when I just drag large branches over the fire pit. So as you can see, it's fully contained within the fire ring now. Well, it was always fully contained in the fire ring. I never let it get out of that. So, but here we are. Oh yeah, that really helps. Show them the dark. Little bit of firewood left over there. When I say little bit, 2 or 3 hours worth. I'll be up to the wee hours of the morning again. If you visit 44 North through Hip Camp, the checkout time is 12 noon. But Matt is really reasonable. Like, if you need another hour or two, rain, hangover, whatever you got going on, it's pretty much just leave the day you're supposed to leave. They're not. He's not going to hold you to any specific times. But with that note, thank you guys for joining me this weekend. This has been something I unbelievably needed in my life. And it's not that I have a bad life. I don't. You know, everything's great. Love my wife, love my job. Everything's awesome. But these alone weekends, 18 Coors banquets, a little bit of Dr. McGillicuddy's, and it's just, you need this to unwind sometime, or at least I do. Maybe you got your own thing, I'm sure, something you need to do just for you. This is what I need to do just for me. It's just get out here, smell nature, listen to nature, be in nature, with phone service, quote unquote. Thanks for joining me on this. Hopefully I'll get out in 2 weeks or so. 2-3 weeks. I don't have anything planned at the moment. But we're going to make that a reality here real soon. Stay tuned. Follow me on Facebook at facebook.com/scampingwithjay. See you in the morning. All right, guys, that's a wrap on the weekend. It is Sunday, probably about 10:45. Just got done packing up. The weather said it's supposed to be raining right now. It's not. Good. So everything's dry. Everything can just be put away when I get home. That's awesome. Man, I really wish this was a 3-day weekend, but got Memorial Day coming up here in a couple weeks. With a trip planned with my nephew and a couple of his buddies, heading way up into the Northwoods, because halfway to the border isn't good enough here in Tigerton. Just kidding. You guys know Max has come to Matt's Land here a bunch of times, but yeah, this is it. Heading home, back to the rat race and bump and grind of real life. So until next time, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.